Good morning, YouTube. Kenny here, also known as psyguyorami. Welcome to a channel update of a new feature that I am producing, which I'm actually pretty excited for. Some folks may not be on some part, and I'll get to that in just a minute. But I've decided to start this series because I've wanted to do it for a bit. I wanted to kind of share my favorite games in another way. And that's what this podcast will be focused on. It is a podcast. There will be video, but it's going to be pretty basic, and here's why. I'm having to do this myself with the assistance of AI. So here's the deal. A couple of things. One, the assistance with the AI will be in some of the generation of the audio, as well as helping me research the content, the history of some of my favorite games, link strategy guides, variations of the games, voice casts and stuff like that. Now, as of this recording, I've already gotten up the Blood Rain um, podcast, which for now I'm referring to these as a bit of a deep dive. But the truth is, I don't know if that name's copyrighted, so I'm just kind of presenting it as a deep dive in general. So there's that note. If you hear the NPCs refer to it as such, that's what it is. Now, the NPC hosts, which is what I'm regarding them as, they don't really have any names because, again, they're AI generated. It tends to be most of the time a male and female voice. And I think it does a really good job. The only problem I have with it is that every so often, whenever they try to laugh or something, it produces a sound artifact that sounds really weird. It's like, huh. Or if they're trying to be, oh, in the background, it's like, oh, that kind of thing. So other than that, the voice quality is really good. So on that part, I'll also be doing some myself. Now again, it'll be basic image, intro, outro music, um, maybe video on the in-between. But this is a hobby project because there's a lot of things going on in my life, family-wise, work-wise, personally, my relationship. So I got to dedicate time to the most important stuff. So streaming and hobby stuff, as well as the RoboCop recordings and some other recordings, are the basis of the channel right now. Now, the podcast, I'm going to try to schedule it as best I can, but it may be kind of random at times. But I'll keep everybody updated when it's going to launch, when it'll be out. Currently, I've got Vector Man lined up. I've also got Xenosaga Episode 1 lined up. I'm actually, as soon as I finish this one, going to start recording a Xenosaga 2, which will be mine. So the first few will be NPC hosts, but after that, it'll be a mix of me and the NPCs every so often. There's no way for me to engage like with them in the same podcast, but they'll help me produce these and get them out without having to, delay everything. Because the way these things have gone in the past is that I'm able to start it, but then something happens in life where I'm not able to. So that's where the AI generation comes in. So I know some people won't be happy about that, and I apologize, but I really do want to get this kind of up and going as much as I can. And producing it myself is, again, it takes time. So sadly, it won't be studio quality, but I'm going to do the best I can with what I have. And one challenge I'm having to face that you may note, and I may apologize for every so often, is my speech impediment, which has come on the last year or two, mostly due to my dentures and the way my mouth is. I do mouth exercises to help, but it is a challenge I face, and people have messaged me saying, "Dude, don't worry about it. You're still awesome with what you do," and I really do appreciate that. And I do. I still face it, and I still go forward with it. So there's that. But anyway, I wanted to update everybody. I hope everybody enjoys it. If not, I understand. But like I said, I will try to keep everybody updated on a possible schedule, and at the very least, try to give you a heads up whenever the next one will be out, and go from there. So remember, you're awesome. Never throw to otherwise. At the end of this video, you'll get a peek of the intro and outro if you haven't seen the first episode of the podcast with Blood Rain yet. I kind of like it. It's kind of nice. See ya.